month's round table.
And as always, we end the show with toys, props, and other
stuff
where camera people point to wonderful things in the world of science fiction, fantasy, and horror, and we talk about them. First up on the lineup.
On the left there is the Firefly companion book to the TV series,
All right.
Volume 1. So it features the first half of the episodes and all kinds of background stuff about the show. Next to that is the Star Trek Compendium, a collection of trivia and information about the TV show, the original Star Trek show, episode guide, and things like that. It's a great source for information. It's been around for a long time. Next to that is the Serenity Companion book for the sequel to Firefly,
Yep,
the
movie.
Serenity movie.
We have a series of 3 books along the top, which we can't read. Because
one's the science fiction film resource book.
Right.
Every little bits and synopses of movies going back to the beginning of science fiction film.
Right.
All the way through 1985. Probably a lot of obscure things in there too, but also a lot of famous movies. Next to that are 2 books based on Stargate, the TV show.
Like fan fiction?
Fan fiction,
Okay.
and they're like they're fanzines that one of our club members has.
The video games at the bottom, from one end you have Batman Arkham Asylum, the Beatles Rock Band, and Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2. Even though these are all the 360 versions, they're all also available for the PlayStation 3 and Nintendo's Wii.
Sounds good.
And these are Star Trek Mind Meld fanzines that were produced for these special conventions that they had, the Mind Meld conventions. There's issue 3, there's 4, and I think 6 or 7.
Yeah, these
like
go
that.
way back to the 80s. And
Yep, these are from another member of the club who's been a Star Trek fan forever.
Lois
And,
Parenti.
Yep.
and she's one of our
Founding
founding
members.
members. Yes.
Yep.
And a lot of science fiction writers today got their start writing in fanzines.
Yep.
And a lot of our artists got their start doing illustrations in fanzines.
Yep, good
Yeah,
stuff.
those are great artwork right there. Just incredible stuff. What I'm wearing here is a suit that I made. It's a silk brocade. I made this for the Harry Potter conference because they had a ball on Saturday night.
Did they really have a ball?
Yep, it was a
Okay.
great ball. So this is a sort of an Asian version of the Snape costume. And it's the same pattern. Just cut it from this silk brocade, and I thought, oh, I could be an Asian Death Eater, with the mask. So that's my costume.
All right, and let's see. Last but not least, we have the Wednesday Comics, which DC has been doing. It's a 12-issue series, a lot of fun. It's almost like a newspaper-type format, and it has Supergirl, Metal Men, Wonder Woman, Teen Titans, Metamorpho, those type of. It reminds me of the old, back when Providence Journal used to run Sunday comics like Steve Canyon and Flash Gordon and Prince Valiant and all the other good stuff. A lot of fun. Go pick it up if you get a chance to do that. As always, if you want to get in touch with us, let's go down the list here. We have a website, which is www.risfc.org. See, right there. Our email is info@risfic.org. We have Facebook and YouTube pages. You can check us out there. And our snail mail is Rhode Island Science Fiction Club, P.O. Box 8515, Warwick, Rhode Island, 02888.
New England Fan Experience is coming up in November. I'll be there. We got Leonard Nimoy, Korn Nemec from Stargate, James Hong, Man of a Thousand Faces. Who else? Gareth David Lloyd, who plays Yanto on Torchwood.
Yep, not anymore.
Yep, we're bringing them all the way from Europe and from England for our show. And John Delancey, Q, from Star Trek will be there. And he's very entertaining, too. Lots of great stories from him. And that'll be in November. Check out the website.
Yep, sounds good. All right, thank you very much for watching, and we will see you next month. Be careful, trick or treat.